highly anticipated debate at the prestigious Oxford Union has spectacularly imploded, spiraling into a public spat filled with accusations of deliberate sabotage and cowardice. The motion was a fiery one. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy. But instead of a rigorous intellectual battle, we got a war of words on social media, with each side blaming the other for the collapse. Let's break down this chaotic turn of events. Representing the Indian side was lawyer J. Sai Deepak, who stepped in at the last minute. He was set to argue against the motion. On the other side, a high-profile Pakistani delegation was expected, including former Foreign Minister Hina Rabbani Kar and former Defense Minister Khwaja Muhammad Asif. According to Sai Deepak's detailed account on X, the entire event was on shaky ground from the start. He pointed out that key leadership positions at the Oxford Union were held by individuals with Pakistani ties, including the president, Musa Harij, who he alleged is the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production. This, in his view, set a questionable stage. The trouble really began just 2 days before the debate, when the original high-profile speakers for India, including a former army chief and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out due to prior commitments. This sent organizers scrambling for replacements. Sai Deepak agreed to step in and even managed to assemble a new team from within the UK, including Manu Khajuria and Pundit Satish K. Sharma, ready to defend India's position. Then, just hours before the debate was scheduled to begin on November 27th, everything fell apart. At 3:13 p.m., Sai Deepak received a call informing him that the Pakistani delegation hadn't even landed in London yet. Based on this information, the Indian team decided it was pointless to travel to Oxford and abandoned their journey. But here's where the story takes a dramatic twist. Sai Deepak later claimed he received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, already landed and was checked into a hotel right there in Oxford. This revelation led him to unleash a blistering critique, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate and had engineered the entire situation to avoid a direct confrontation. He didn't stop there. He also called out the Oxford Union's leadership, accusing them of allowing the historic institution to be dragged in muck and effectively becoming a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission. His sentiments were echoed by Indian lawmaker Priyanka Chaturvedi, who tweeted, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. This is for the record. Once again, they have proved to be liars." Now, let's look at the other side of the story. The Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely contradictory statement. They expressed regret that the Indian delegation had withdrawn at the last minute, framing it as a walkover for the Pakistani team. Their statement implied that the Indian side lacked the confidence to defend its policies in a neutral and intellectually rigorous setting. They essentially painted India as the side that backed out. So, who was telling the truth? Was it a calculated Pakistani gambit to dodge a difficult debate, as Sai Deepak alleges, or did the Indian side genuinely withdraw, handing Pakistan an easy win? As the High Commission claims, one thing is certain: a debate meant to be about policy and strategy devolved into a farce. Instead of an intellectual showdown at one of the world's most famous debating societies, we're left with conflicting narratives, public accusations, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. What was supposed to be a platform for dialogue became a testament to the deep-seated mistrust between the two nations. What do you think really happened here? Was it a failure of organization, a deliberate act of sabotage, or just a massive misunderstanding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. See you next time.